Milan are utterly focused on their objective here. A single point and the job is done. Can they do it?
Against Milan.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Milan cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support and they're going to need it all. Cannavaro wins the duel this time. And this is shot a goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Cross, and again! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Terrific header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Yaya Toure. He's having a hit! He's got away with one there.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Rafinha. Nuno Mendes. Tries to play it through. He's shifting through the gears here. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Del Piero will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the shot! Oh, it's there! They've come back, they've come roaring back. This is becoming quite a game. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Milan grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. The muscular approach does pay off here. Threads one in. Messi, he's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
He has found a way through. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Cannavaro. Now it's Vitinha. Flings in across. He gets big! Guti. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Belletti. Some good work on the right flank here. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Cruyff. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Yaya Toure. Platini tries to pass it through. That's a nicely shaped, decent chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Poland are looking to go forward now. Now it's Platini. Platini proves just a little bit too strong. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Del Piero! Luis Suarez. Caught offside that time. Cruyff, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. And it's Michel Platini. Oh, no joy this time. Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Cannavaro. Vitinha takes a look up. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Here comes another, he rises! And he's following up! And he's heaved it away. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Yaya Toure. Here's Guti. Looking for the run. Platini looking to run onto it. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That is good alertness. And it's made its way to him. Oh, chance, surely! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
This possibly the last play of the half. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cannavaro. And the whistle goes for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Milan get the ball rolling in the second half. Rijkaard. Thuram. Ronaldo does well to get it back. And he's running through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fantastic from Ronaldo!
As responses to a half-time team talk go, that tops the lot. Of course, it enhances his reputation, and it has to give this team a surge of belief, surely.
After 48 minutes.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Poland go into the lead. Chiellini attempts a clearance. Rafinha. Looking for options for movement. Out of play for a goal kick. Nuno Mendes. Rafinha. Nicely weighted ball. Vitinha could try cutting inside here. Showing good feet, and he's managed to get free. Vitinha with the cross. Opts to play it. Xavi! Oh, that is very close.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. All the way back. Nuno Mendes is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. And it's Mendes. He's in space and looking for options. Rafinha. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Guti. Del Piero. Del Piero. Guti, who's set up one goal so far. Roberto Carlos. He's picked his way through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Played back in. Quality ball. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
Some inspired work that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Cannavaro clears. And it's Belletti. Xavi. Great ball, and he's in here. And he's certainly onside. And the shot! Off the post! Platini. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Can he finish?
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He is through here. Oh, well played. Oh, good-looking ball. He's a real chance. It's in. And they are right back in it. Hopes and dreams alive again.
Well, the old saying about a wounded animal and all that being at its most dangerous has definitely held through this time.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Substitution for Poland, number 23.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, it's pretty obvious they have to change their approach if they want this, and they do.
This is quite a battle.
Milan really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. And he cuts out the supply. Who saw this coming? What an enthralling contest, what a wonderful contest. Scholes. Oh, that's nice.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And here's Messi. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And this is Hullet. And there goes the final whistle. Milan are going up. It is the point they needed. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?